Hello guys, myself Chintan and in this video I'm gonna present some HTML tutorial to you. So first of all I'm gonna create one repository. So just create a new repository and give this as name group 10 lab 2, and also I will give some description. And then I will initialize read.me. So after creating a repository, I'm gonna invite my two members via clicking on settings. I'm gonna give access to my team members using the link they have provided to me. And also another group member. So yeah, after inviting them, they're gonna get some email regarding the invitation. And now I'm gonna clone this repository. So I will start the project now. So first of all, just copy the link. You can do it by both way, like Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and also from this copy button. Okay, now I'm gonna go on some folder where I want to do it. So yeah, so git clone and then paste that link, or you can do a shift insert as well. Okay, so it is gonna create a one folder, group 10 lab 2, which just I made a repository on it. And now in this I'm gonna create my folder. And in this I will put the HTML files as well as the image that I have selected for the project. So okay, and I just made the index page, so I'm gonna explain the code. But the index page is basically simple. I just used the two HR tags to draw the lines, and in between that I used like a header tag to display the title. And yeah, and also I put the two links, outline and documents, in my HTML page. So now we are jumping into a code. Okay, then first of all the HTML tag, and in that we used head and body, and head part I used title tag. So what the title tag do basically, so you can see in the Chrome browser that whatever I type in the title tag, that comes into this part, like you can see that. And what about body? So in the body tag I used two HR tags to draw the lines. You can see here, yeah, those two lines, and in between that I put h1 tag to just display. Yeah, this is not working because I have given a background called white, so it doesn't make a sense, right? Because already it's by default white, so that's why I put a center tag, and in that I put h1 tag. So what that basically do that in if I use a center tag, then it will move the content into the center, and h1 tag, you know that h1 tag, like there are seven categories, h1 h2. So yeah, I just used h1 tag to display the content, like header type content. And after that, in the HR tag I use a style tag to, like, inline CSS. It's called inline CSS, so I use inline CSS, and in that I used the border color blue, and the border just thick enough that the user can see, so like 4 is enough, I guess. And in the body I used unlist like UL tag, which is called unordered list, and in that I used two lines, two HTML page. I just put the anchor tag in it. The one page is outline and second one is documents. So yeah, that's all for index.html. And now next pages will be elaborate my other two team members. So yeah, that's all for me now. Thank you.
Hello there. As my friend Chintan has elaborated about the index.html, and he already made the repo for us. So now I'm gonna describe about the document.html file. So I'm just taking place to the document.html. I already did the coding for that. So now I'm gonna like elaborate what I did in my code. So first of all, I have choose the background color black. I'm sorry, I have choose the white background, and I have put the link that like it can grab you to the back to home page. It means that you can redirect to the outline page. I mean index.html. So later on that, so I have like headings for festival. I have choose the topic of festivals. In between I have like put the three countries festival, especially Canada, India and USA. And there are three subtopics in each and every chapter. For instance, for Canada, like I have put Canada Day, Family Day and Boxing Day. For India, I have put Diwali, Tulati, and the last one is the Kite Festival. And later on in USA, I have put Thanksgiving, Labor Day, and Veterans Day. So first of all, I just have created the chapters heading, like so simple. I just have started with the ID, and I have put that into the center. Later on that started my first like sub item, Canada Day, and I have provided the little description for that, why we are celebrating Canada Day or what are the reason behind the celebration of Canada Day. And later on that I have put the source, I mean the link for the image, as you can see that image, and the width and height. Later on I have put break, so it shows good impression. And then after I just have like written down the figure name, like for figure 1 is for the Canada Day, for figure 2 is for family, and I have given the link in the outline.html. So I generally for the all sub items I ordered most of the codes were the same. As you can see, the link ID 40, bold in Boxing Day, all the same things are the sub items. So later on, in the chapter 2, the India's festival, so mainly the major of the content has the same, except there are some different images and all the other things. For instance, I started with Diwali, so there was a link over there and a little description for the Diwali, that why we are celebrating Diwali and all the things. So after that, the description, I just have like provided the image source for Diwali and width and height as usual, the same as the for the Canada's festival. So there were, I think the most of the stuff were the same as for same for the USA as well. So I think, yeah, that was my and later on I just have completed with the body and HTML tag. And yeah, the one main thing is that I have used order list. As you can see, I'm just gonna mark it down to here, so as you can see that. Yeah, that one. So this is my my code for documentation. So now I'm just gonna I already clone it, as my friend have created repository, so I have cloned it already. So now I'm gonna push this file to the GitHub. So I'm just gonna open my git bash. So first of all, I'm gonna add my file. Okay, oh sorry. Yeah, so I already added. So now I'm gonna use git commit, then dash m, and then after in double quotation I'm just gonna write down something. For instance, I am going to add document dot html file in my repo. Okay, yeah, so as you can see that there are all my images, and there are 3 files: outline, my index file, and one of my document file. Yeah, just over there, it's already commit. So after commit, now I'm gonna use push command. So I'm gonna type git push. I think it will take some time. Yeah, just a moment. I think it shows something error. I'm just gonna try again. Just one point. So maybe I should try git pull. Okay. I think it's just gonna take few times. I'm just gonna use insert. Okay, I think I have stopped, and I'm just gonna now push again. Okay, I think it's done. So yeah, that was from me, and now the second file, that was the outline.html will explain by my other teammate Harpreet. Okay, thank you.
Hello, this is Harpreet Kaur. Now I'm going to explain about outline page, as my other team members have explained about the index and document. Now you can see that there is a link for index.html, which will redirect us from the document page or from the outline. As we can see, the result for this, as we are on document, we are just checking about the all three chapters. There is a link of back. If we click here, we can directly go to the index. And see, for the outline, if we are here, we are checking about all the sub 3 categories. We click on the back, we will directly go to the index. Apart from this, I also added link for all the three chapters, which is by using the document.html chapter 1. I have added link here for the chapter 1 for this. As you can see that if we open document, we are here, and then go back, we are opening outline. There is a link to special chicken sandwiches. Then it will show spicy chicken sandwich, home style, and grilled chicken, all the three main categories that I have added the link for that. As I have used the same format as href, we can say that these are the three main categories for this chapter 1. These are the sub 3 categories, and I used h4 header for the 3 sub items and h3 for the main title. Yes, you can see in the results. Special chicken sandwiches, this is h3, and the spicy chicken sandwich for h4 that we have added. And same format I have used for all the chapters. Like for chapter 2, this is about the delicious chicken wraps. I have 3 sub items for this, like spicy, home style, grilled chicken, and I also have added link by the same reference href document.html, but having chapter 2. As we can see that, go back, outline. If I am clicking on delicious chicken wrap, it will directly goes to the spicy chicken wraps. It will show all the 3 sub items. that we have added. Now, the third chapter is about the Wendy's baked potatoes, and we have the same format for this. I have added the link by document.html. It will same work as the previous two, chapter 1 and chapter 2. I used header 4 for explaining the three subcategories. As we can see that it will work as, go to the back. If we click on outline, then Wendy's baked potato, that is the chapter 3, then it will directly goes to the main potatoes that we have. 3 is the main categories of that. We can check about the details by clicking this link. Then again go back. Now at the end I have created a list of images. I have used total 10 images for this web page, and I have all the links here, and I also gave link to all the images, individual link. If we are just wanna search about the spicy chicken sandwich, I just need to click on that. I can find all the details about that one. We can see that here. I'm going to show here. If I'm on outline, see, I have a list of images. If I am clicking on spicy chicken sandwich, it will show on the top spicy chicken sandwich, and we can see the details about that. Similar for, if I'm clicking on the grilled chicken, it will show stop on that. See, it will work as, and this is the main thing, that it is easy to use and easy to search for all the sub 3 items. It's very simple. We can find by having the links and outline, as I have given 9 links to all the pictures that I have added, so we can search easily. Although I also gave link in the chapters, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, for all the sub items. As we can see, if I'm going to talk about the chili cheese baked potatoes, we can see in the result here. Chapter 3 is about Wendy's baked potatoes. If I'm going to click about the chili cheese baked potato now, it will show, see, and we can find the details. So how as I have created my web page, it's gonna work like this. We can see this is the back, and I have index for the main page. I created document and the link to redirect us, outline, which will directly goes to the index, and we can find all the links in outline and images link, so we can find all details about the different subcategories. So this is about my web page. Thank you.